그래서 이거 더 화이트라는 캐치프레이즈가 있습니다만은 금세기의 마지막 그 대결이다.
예.
이런 표현도 많이 썼습니다. 매스컴에서는.
아, 그렇습니다. WBC 슈퍼 웰터급 챔피언으로 나오고 있습니다.
네.
네, 헌스.
예. WBC는 그전부터요, 슈퍼 웰터급이라고 명명을 했죠.
그렇죠.
근데 그때 통합, 이게 WBA와 통일 룰이 생기면서 같이 WBA도 슈퍼급으로 이제 표기를 했습니다만은,
네.
아직도 미국에서는 주니어로 표기하는 데가 많습니다. 그러니까 주니어 미들급과 슈퍼 웰터급은 같은 체급입니다.
네, 그렇습니다. 참, 제왕같이 나오는 헌즈인데요.
네.
아주 가운도 아주
전적도
화려합니다.
뭐 두 선수가 다 좋고요. 해글러도 아마추어 전적은 헌스처럼 많지는 않습니다만은 ABU 그러니까 그 타이틀로 따본 일도 있고요. 이런 전적을 가지고 있습니다.
네.
그리고 560만 달러는 최저 보장이고요. 그리고 플러스 알파 그러니까
네.
입장료 수입에 이게 따라서 말이죠. 약 45%의 그 이게 퍼센티지를 받게 되니까 약 끝나고 난 계산입니다만 한 600만 달러의 수입을 올렸다고 그래요.
예.
그리고 헌스는 540만 달러의 35%의 그 퍼센티지를 받아가지고 약 800만 달러의 수입을 얻었다고 합니다.
네. 키는 185하고 176인데.
니치가
뭐 같이 이렇게 72kg.
근데 니치가 이 해글러가 190cm니까요.
예, 엄청.
상당히 그
네.
신장에 비해서는 니치가 길다는 사실을 이제 볼 수 있습니다.
네, 그 토마스 헌스가 198.1인데 마빈 해글러도 190 아닙니까?
그렇습니다.
네. 자, 이 64.
네, 비교표는
네, 뭐.
당시에 이제
예.
그 비교표입니다.
그렇죠.
지금
예.
우리가 하는 비교표는 아니고요.
네, 슈퍼 웰터급 챔피언 토마스 헌스 40승 1패 1무승부 34kg 승입니다.
그러니까 그 1패가 레너드와의 그 스타워즈를 통해서 1패를 맛본 거죠.
그렇군요. 예. 그러니까 이 헌스와 스바레이 레너드 그것도 이제 포인트로 잘 따고 나가다가 14라운드에 불의일적이었어요.
네, 그러니까 이렇게 이제 인기가 상승 중에 있었기 때문에
네.
그 토마스 헌스가 이긴다는 그 전문인들도 상당히 많았습니다.
네.
그래서 아까도 잠깐 말씀드렸습니다만 도박 그 배팅률도 결국은 당일날은 13대 11이었습니다만은 오히려 5대 6.5로 해글러에게 많이 건 때도 있었다고 그래요. 어느
네.
날은 말이죠.
네.
네.
네, 트레이너, 뭐, 보조, 뭐, 다, 코치, 선수들, 뭐, 이렇게, 많이 나온다. 토마스 헌스입니다.
그럼 그 즈음에 그 스튜어트가 이제 그 조련사고요.
예, 예.
이 짝은 그 페트로넬리 형제입니다. 그러니까 로키 마르시아노와 친구였던 구티와 페트의 페트로넬리 형제가 그 매니저와 이 트레이너를 맡고 있죠.
네. 두 선수 마빈 해글러하고 토마스 헌스하고의 그 차이점은 헌스는 공개적으로 스파링을 하고 마빈은 아주 철저하게 베일에 가리면서
그렇습니다. 연습 과정도요. 연습 과정도 이 해글러는 아주 이제 철저하게 말이죠.
예.
가족들과 떨어져 있는 상태에서 아주 그 수도승처럼 이렇게 할 반면에 이 헌수는 뭐 레너드나 모하마드 알리나 마찬가지로 모든 걸 다 보여줘가면서 그러니까 카리스마가 있다는 얘기입니다.
네. 자, 이제 마빈 해글러가 지금 나오는 그런 모습인데요.
아주 진지해요.
네, 진지하고 또 그 서로들 그 가운 자체도 색깔이 다르군요.
네, 그리고 표정이 없습니다.
예.
그러니까 포카페이스라고 볼 수 있죠. 네.
그렇군요. 네. 네, 상당히 그 타프한 인상의 그런 마빈
그렇습니다. 근육질형이고요.
네, 이제 살펴보도록 하겠습니다. 73년 올해 이제 테리 라이언을 상대로 해서 프로 데뷔를 했고요. 알란 민터를 3라운드 KO시키면서 통합 타이틀을 획득했습니다. 81년 1월 오벨마이에스 8라운드 KO, 토니 십슨 6라운드 KO, 웰프드 시피언 4라운드,
도밍고 롤단,
네, 10라운드 판정승, 도밍고 롤단 3라운드 KO, TKO. 뭐, 이 참 대단한 전적에.
네, 그리고 왼손잡이면서도 아주 그 파이팅력이 좋은. 그래서 인기도 많이 갖고 있는 오직 그 잔인한 화이팅에 의해서 민턴 이런
우리가 정말 화가 날 정도로
리차드 스틸
날면서
그러면 이제 그만뒀습니다. 네바다주 조심이죠.
네.
라스베가스에 이제 거주한 사람인데 말이죠.
네.
관중이 보통 관중이
네,
아닙니다.
시저스 팰리스 이제 특설릭인데 이 주차장을 개조해서 만든
자, 먼저 도전자가 소개됩니다. 미시간주의 디트로이트 출신 토마스 헌스 41전 40승 34KO 1패 토마스 헌스 나이는 27살 신장 1m 85cm
상당히 긴장된 모습입니다.
WBC 웰터급
선수.
챔피언
그러겠죠.
토마스.
웰터 주니어 미들에서는 상당히 강자였는데
네.
과연 미들급에서 강자가 될 수 있느냐 하는 그런 걸 보여줄 좀 중요한 시기죠.
자, 챔피언 마빈 해글러가 소개됩니다. 브럭턴 매사추세츠의 브럭턴으로 소개되군요. 64전 60승 50KO 2무 2패 WBC 통합 챔피언 마빈 해글러 나이 31살 1973년 5월 18일 프로 데뷔 토마스 헌스는 1977년 11월 프로 데뷔했습니다.
헤글러를 마벨라우 사실은 경리적인 챔피언으로 이렇게 부르고 있는데
네.
과연 경리적인 그런 챔피언인가 하는 것을 헌스의 도전을 받고 보여줘야 할 그런 중요한 또 시기가 아닙니까?
네, 근육형의 선수이면서도 아주 기민하고 아무데서나 그 펀치의 각을 형성할 수 있는
자,
마빈
지금
해글러.
신장을 보지만은 그렇게 적은 것처럼 해글러가 느껴지지 않습니다.
네.
그것은
Very simple instructions. And finally, it's Hagler against Hearns.
The gentleman's going to have to go.
Eloquent simplicity by Richard Field. Let's go.
He knows, they know. Staring at each other through the national anthem. A stare down, of course, so customary before these fights. And here we go. Round one. Hagler, right off the bat, attempting to get inside. He'd love to be able to pin Hearns on the ropes if he can.
A more aggressive start by Hagler. Look at him, right for the body. Marvin Hagler only wants the body. He bangs Marvin. Oh, Hearns may have hurt him with a right hand.
Hearns with another right. Hearns hits him with an uppercut. Hagler, he's hurt. Hagler is stunned. Hearns got inside. Hit him with a right uppercut. Marvin ties him up.
Marvin Hagler is still hurt.
So it was Hagler coming out like a bullet. A good left by Hagler, but Hearns didn't flinch. Marvin going for the body. Wild first round.
Wow, what a shot. And it was Hagler who initiated it, not Thomas Hearns.
On a left by Hagler. Hearns comes back. Another right. That one stunned Hearns. What a first minute of the fight.
Tommy Hearns has been able to drop that right hand in, and it has hurt Hagler, a surprise to many people.
Another right hand from Hearns. Hearns moving. Hagler still pursuing. Comes in with a right. Missing with a left hook.
Here's where I believe Hagler should turn to righty. He could block that right hand easier, and he would land his own left hook.
Hearns with a devastating punch. Swelling near Hagler's left eye. Again, Tommy trying to come inside the hands of Hagler.
Low blow by Hearns. Hagler's still looking for the body.
A right by Hagler. Good right got in. He has Hearns where he'd love to keep him on the ropes, but Tommy comes off easily. Another good right by Hearns.
Hagler is now shaking those right hands off, though, Al. He was stung a little early, and he's normally a slow starter.
He's also bleeding. Hagler is cut. Hagler is cut. Bridge of the nose.
Hagler hitting him low. He is banging the body well. He is taking shots to the head.
He blocks that right. Hearns tries to come in with the uppercut, and Hagler ties him up with a minute to go in a wild first round. Marvin with a good left hand.
There's blood all over Marvin Hagler's face. Can't tell where it's coming from.
I thought it started from the bridge of the nose originally, but blood all over the face of Hagler here in round one. But Hagler has him on the ropes. Hagler working on him. Hagler relentless, but Hearns trying to box his way out. Half a minute to go in round one. How far can this one go? Not very far at his pace.
This is where Hagler wants him, but Hearns counter-punching off those ropes fairly effectively.
Tremendous first round. Hagler pinning him to the rope. Working on him, but Hearns uppercutting again. Hagler bloody. A tremendous, sensational first round as Hearns gets hurt. Hearns got stunned. Hagler was stunned early
though. It looks to be on his forehead. That may not be as much of a problem. As we look at it, that was where it came, I believe, from that uppercut from Tommy Hearns. That was early in the round, but now later, Marvin Hagler digging to the body and throwing a right hook. Fought most of that round, in fact, all of it as a southpaw. He took the action of Hearns, a surprise early.
Well, the first round lived up to all the hype, and then some. Round 2 now.
Oh.
Left hand by Hagler.
They said this fight would be determined on heart and the good chin. Right now, that's exactly what it's being determined on. Both men have been hurt. You can throw the strategy out the window right now.
A wild first round. Hearns again trying to uppercut. Hearns trying to box. Moving. Slipping off the ropes. Coming back and trying to land that right. Stepped on, not close to a knockdown.
Excuse me, Al. Hagler turns righty. I think this could be a key moment in this fight.
For the first time, Hagler switching, gets in with a left hand. This round sort of the way people anticipated the first round might go. Another right hand stuns Hearns. The crowd, of course, emphatic over every punch that's thrown. Hagler, despite that weak disadvantages, has been able to get into Hearns more so than I think most people expected.
For one simple reason. Good left hook by Hagler. He took the best Hearns could offer, and he did come in. He's getting through that right hand, even though he's getting hit with it.
Halfway through round 2.
Hagler has fought most of this round as a righty. Now he switches southpaw and lands. Not as effective as a righty as I thought, but now as a southpaw, the jab lands well.
That right jab. Hagler coming in with a left. Richard still saying, punch your way out, punch your way out.
A key element now is Hagler is working when he's on the inside. He's not just holding. He is working the body of Tommy Hearns. Boy, Hearns looks awkward, and his legs look like they're not there.
A little rubbery here in round 2. Tommy, though, fluid and moving. Trying to get inside. Again, the cut opens up over Hagler's forehead. And the blood begins to trickle down. Hagler working inside, now up top. Half a minute to go in round 2.
What a left.
Hearns trading with him. Hagler comes back to the right or left, and another right. He has Hearns in trouble on the ropes. Tommy trying to punch his way off the ropes. Hagler wants to keep him there. Goes to the body.
Hagler throws low blows. Marvin Hagler wants to turn this into an alley war, and he's done it. Another low blow. Richard Steele may take points away soon, but will it matter?
Second round coming to an end. Hagler bloody, but very much unbound. End of round 2.
Move off to one side or the other, okay? You're not boxing again out here. Try to work on letting him miss with the left and going over here and then coming back with the right. You got to cut up there. Cut up. Just box then. Still in box then. Box. Let's get your second one in and relax like nothing and do Colin Jones. Let's think carefully. Let's box it. When you get through with your shot, move off to one side or the other. You're getting hit on tail end punches. You understand?
You can hear Manny Stewart talking to Hearns. They work on the cut of Hagler.
And the Petronelli's good cut men. Goody and Pat have done an excellent job on the cuts of Hagler. What a shock that that man initiated this war right from the beginning. And you know what? I thought he would do well as a righty. He has done better as a southpaw, and he may stay at that.
Again, Stewart telling Hearns to box. As you say, though, Hagler turning it into a street fight.
Well, he turns righty. He wants it to be a street fight. Listen, Marvin Hagler has been rough inside. He's thrown some low blows. He has thrown some elbows.
Don't push.
But you know what? Now the right is getting there, but it's not hurting Hagler. We've got our answer, I think, to some extent. Tommy has been hard-pressed to hurt him with that right. Stunned him early, but not in the last round or two.
Very early. Adam Sun has him cut. But it was Hagler doing the damage in round 2.
And now just as we thought might happen. Tommy Hearns was hurt early, so he is boxing. Now, he has good boxing skills. He did this against Sugar Ray. Can Hagler get to him in this posture?
Some people thought, as he again becomes off balance, some thought that if Hearns stayed outside and stayed on his bicycle, it would become a dull fight with Marvin chasing him.
But Marvin has been able to corner him, and when Marvin gets him in the corner, he is roughhousing him well.
Again, Hagler is all bloodied. Time is called by Richard Steele to send Hagler over to the ring doctor. He's calling the ring doctor in. The last thing in the world Hagler wants is the fight to be stopped. The doctor looks at it. Back comes Hagler with a wild left hand. It has to be impeding his vision with the right eye. You never know it, though. Tremendous right. Hearns appears rubbery. He appeared that way in the second round.
You know, Richard Steele is breaking these fighters very quickly. That's uncharacteristic of him. It's hurting Hagler because he wants to work inside. Hearns is smiling, but he's taking shots.
Another right hand. Hearns turns his back, takes another right. Hearns in deep trouble again. Hearns is down. Hearns is down in the third round and on his back. And he's not going to beat the count. I don't believe. Tommy Hearns tries to get up and
They've got to stop this fight.
Does he get up? He just doesn't know. He can't continue. It's Hagler full of blood. Blood no doubt impeding his vision, stopping him in the third round after Hearns almost ended it on a first round knockout. It didn't go very far, but it was a beauty.
And Tommy Hearns predicted a knockout in the third. Instead, it is Marvin Hagler, and we certainly hope Tommy Hearns will be all right. He is still wobbly. What a shock. Instead of Hearns initiating wild early action, it is this man who, believe me, has gained any redemption he needed from the loss to Roberto Duran.
Marvelous Marvin Hagler. So close to being knocked out in the first round. Withstood the barrage. You'd have to figure he lost round one, came back round two, despite the deep cut time called by Richard Steele in round three. Ring doctor observes, comes back, knocks him out in round three. So it's Marvelous Marvin Hagler, 61, 2-2. Another look as we watch it at the end. Hagler with that right hand, that lunging right hand. Hearns turning his back on him, and then you'll see Hagler come in and deliver a right to the side of the head. Hearns backing off again, taking the right hand. Legs gone at that point. Down on his back, got up at the count of 10. That was the end of it. Different angle. Hearns, whose legs became rubbery in the second round, having trouble with his balance in round three. Turning his back. Another right hand from Hagler. But at this point, the damage had been done. Finishing right there, but Hearns was on his way down anyway. Only disappointment is that it didn't go longer. What a 3 rounds. Different angle again now. Right hand from Hagler. And Hearns at that point finished. Off balance and stumbling. And so the man from Brockton, Massachusetts may finally get the respect that he feels he deserves. And acclaim as one of the greatest middleweights in history. Doing nothing to dispute that tonight. Shaking off some thunderous blows in round one. Withstanding the barrage. Suffering the cut. Coming back strong in round two, finishing them in round three. Hearns right above us in the corner. Tommy still shaking. Tommy on his stool. And Tommy, of course, very disappointed and frustrated. As Marvin Hagler, Marvelous Marvin Hagler, the legal name, the undisputed middleweight.